Come away, Sir
Nay, how come? If I lose a scruple at this sport, let me be boiled to death with melancholy.
Wouldn't thou be glad to have the niggardly, rascally sheep-biter come by some notable shame?
I would exult, man. You know she had me out of favour with my lady about a bear-baiting here.
To anger her, we'll have the bear again, and we'll fall the black and blue, shall we not, Sir Andrew?
And we do not. It is pity of our lives.
Here comes the little villain. How now, my metal of India?
Get you three into the box tree. Marlborough is coming down the wall. She is from yonder, into the sun, practicing such behaviour to her own shadow this half hour. Observe her, for the love of mockery, but I know this letter will make a contemplative idiot of her. Close, in the name of jesting. Lie thou there, for this is a trout that must be caught for tickling.
Tis but fortune. All is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me, and I have heard herself come thus near, that should she fancy, it would be one of my complexion. Besides, she treats me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think on it?
Here's an overweening rogue.
Oh, peace! Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of her. How she jets into her advanced plumes.
Oh, I could so beat the rogue. Peace, peace.
To be Countess Malvolio.
Ah, rogue! Pistol up, peace, peace.
There is example for it. The lady of the Strachey married the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Fire on her, Jezebel!
Oh, peace! Now she's deeply in. Look how imagination blows her.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state,
Oh, for a stone boat to hit you in the eye.
calling my officers about me in my branched velvet gown, having come from a daybed where I left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone.
Oh, peace, peace!
And then to have the humour of state, and with a demure travail of regard, telling them I know my place as they should do theirs, to call for my kinsman, Toby.
Bolts and shackles.
Oh, peace, peace, peace! Now, now!
7 of my people make out for him with an obedient start. I perchance frown the while, wind up my watch, or play with my sun-rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
Thou art silently drawn with this from cards yet, peace!
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard of control.
And does not Toby take you below the lips then?
Saying, Cousin Toby, fortune having cast me on your niece, give me this prerogative of speech.
What? What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Ouch!
Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I'll warrant you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew 'twas I, for many do call me fool.
What employment have we here?
Now is the woodcock near the gin.
Oh, peace! And a spirit of humid, intimate reading aloud to her.
And my life. This is my lady's hand. This be her very C's, her U's and her T's, and so make her great P's. It is in contempt of question her hand.
Her C's, her U's and her T's? Why is that?
To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes. Her very phrases, by your leave, wax soft, and the impression of her Lucretians which she uses to seal. 'Tis my lady. To whom should this be?
This winter, liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. What follows? The numbers altered, no man must know. If this should be thee, Malvolio!
Marry, hang thee, Brock!
I may command where I adore, but silence like a Lucrece knife, with bloodless stroke my heart doth gore, M-O-A-I doth sway my life.
A fustian riddle.
Excellent wench, say I.
M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first, let me see.
What dish of poison has she dressed her in?
And with what wing the spaniel checks at it?
I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me. I serve her. She is my lady. This is true in any formal capacity. There is no obstruction in this. But the end, what should that alphabetical position portend? Only I could make it resemble something in me. Softly, M-O-A-I.
Oh, why, make up that. She's now at a cold scent.
Sound will cry on for all this. Don't be as rank as a fox.
M. Malvolio. M, for M begins my name.
See? Did not I say she would work it out? The cur is excellent at faults.
But then there is no consonancy in the sequel that follows under probation. A should follow, but O does.
And O shall end, I hope.
Aye, or I'll cudgel her and make her cry.
And then I comes behind.
Aye, and at any eye behind you, you might see more attraction at your heels than fortunes before you.
M-O-A-I. This simulation is not as the former, and yet to crush this a little it bows to me, for every one of these letters is in my name. Soft. Here follows prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, let thy blood and spirit embrace them, and to inure thyself to what thou art like to be, cast thy humble slough and appear fresh. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servant, let thy tongue tang arguments of state, put thyself into the trick of singularity, she that advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wished to see thee ever cross-gartered, I say remember. Go to, thou art made if thou desirest to be so, if not let me see thee a steward still, the fellow of servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell, she that would alter services with thee, the fortunate unhappy. Daylight and champagne discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off gross acquaintance. I will be point devise the very man. I do not now fool myself to let imagination jade me, for every reason excites to this, that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did wish to see me cross-gartered, and in this she manifests herself to my love, and with a kind of injunction drives herself to the habits of my liking. I thank my stars. I am happy. I will be strange, stout in yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be thanked. Here follows postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well, therefore in my presence still smile, dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything thou wilt have me.
I would not give my part of this sport for a pension of thousands to be paid from the Sophie.
I could marry this wench for this device.
So could I too.
And ask for no other dowry but such another jest.
Nor I either.
Here comes my noble gull-catcher.
Wilt thou set thy foot in my neck?
Or am I neither?
Shall I play my freedom a traitor and become thy bond slave?
I faith nor I either.
Why, thou hast put her in such a dream that when the image of it leaves her, she must run mad.
Nay, but say who does it work upon her?
Like aquavitae with a midwife.
If you will then see the fruit of the sport, mark her such approach before my lady. She will come to her in yellow stockings, and 'tis colour she abhors and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests. She will then then smile upon her, which, being so unsuitable to her disposition, being addicted to melancholy as she is, it cannot but turn her into a notable contempt. If you will see it, follow me.
To the gates of Tartar, my most excellent devil of wit!
I'll make one too.